Hi guys, it's Michelle and today's video is going to be yet another Mandela effect video. I thought I'd start off 2019 by doing one of my favorite videos that I've been doing for the past 3 years, yet you guys still like them. I still like them. Also took an unexpected break. Christmas was crazy, which wasn't really like that big of a deal, like you know what I mean, because Christmas wasn't, you know, it's 2 days, but what was like my sister, we had to do like her bridal shower, her bachelorette party. It was honestly crazy. So that's the tea. So sorry about the little break that I took. Didn't even plan it. So a lot of you guys sent in a ton of Mandela effects over the break that I had, so I figured it'd be time to do another video. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first Mandela effect is actually a UK Mandela effect. Hair is gonna just annoy me because I didn't brush it. A lot of you guys from across the pond sent me this Mandela effect. I wouldn't know because I live in America. I guess you guys have a brand of cheese strings that you thought the name was just cheese string, like the brand name of it, but apparently it's cheese string. I guess it's kind of weird. I don't know. Like I said, I don't really have much to comment on, but this was sent to me multiple times, so I'm assuming a lot of you guys there might relate to that. Let me know. I'm curious. I love to like find Mandela effects from different countries because then you guys can like relate to them as well. The next Mandela effect is something that just confuses the hell out of me, and I'm honestly, it's been stressing me out for a couple months now, but Colleen Ballinger. I've been subscribed to Colleen for probably almost 10 years. Yeah, 9 years. I've been subscribed to Colleen for 9 years. But yeah, either way. I can't remember exactly, but I know I found Ariana Grande and like Colleen at the same time. And I think that I found Ariana through like Colleen's videos. Like I remember so vividly like on Ariana's, like this is a little bit later, but on Ariana's like actual 18th birthday, like watching Colleen's like vlog of like her 18th birthday party. And it's just so bizarre to me now, but like besides the point. I'm a huge fan of Colleen. I love her. She just is so sweet and like so nice. She's always been my favorite YouTuber like ever. And the tea is that I'm confused about her pregnancy, and there's one reason specifically is because she announced her pregnancy while I was in California over the summer at the end of June, and I'm very confused by this. So I specifically could remember exactly who I called and where I was, and I was in my fucking bed. Like I was in this bedroom in Florida when she announced her pregnancy. I could bet my life on it, which is kind of concerning because obviously that wasn't the case. I could just swear that she announced her pregnancy at the end of May or like at best the beginning of June, before June 6th, because June 6th was the day that I went to California. And I specifically remember waking up, seeing it, calling one of my friends. It's just not possible for it to have happened at the end of June. Like I don't know, this one might be just a me kind of thing. Although I do hear people constantly joking about, oh, Colleen has been pregnant for like so long. Or like, why do I feel like Colleen's been pregnant for more than 9 months or whatever. And obviously she was pregnant at that time. She just like waited the normal 3 months to announce it because that's what people usually do, because obviously something can happen to the baby within the first trimester. So usually people wait to announce it till after the first trimester. But she did apparently. Like guys, I swear I sound crazy and I hope some of you can relate, but I just know for a fact that I was in my room. Like I just remember it so well because I remember waking up and like seeing it, and I woke up in my bed. Like I didn't wake up in a hotel room and see it. Like I can't. Like I really can't. It freaks me out and I'm scared. So the next Mandela effect since the holiday season has arose. A lot of people were, this actually was like circulating around Twitter. I think Seth Rogen tweeted about it. But it has to do with Home Alone, of course, the most iconic Christmas movie besides The Grinch and Eloise at Christmas Time, but that's just a personal opinion. But basically, Home Alone, the movie, is not a real movie. I always knew that, I think because I watch Home Alone on Amazon. Like it tells you like the little facts and I'm obsessed with reading them. Like I could tell you literally the most stupid trivia about movies and I don't even know. It's unuseful, but I love it, you know? The movie within Home Alone is actually completely made up, and it was made up for the movie. But this went viral over Twitter, and a lot of you guys were sending this to me being like, this is crazy. Like, I definitely always grew up believing that that was like a real movie. And honestly, I don't know, I can't remember like the first thought that I had watching like Home Alone. So what do you guys remember? Did you know that it was like a fake movie that was made up for Home Alone specifically, or did you think that it was always a real movie? I do remember, however, this Christmas specifically, like before this tweet like went viral, I was sitting here with my parents watching Home Alone on this TV, and I was like, oh yeah, like isn't that weird that they made this like movie for the film? And my mom was like, no they didn't, like this is 100% a real movie, like I've seen it. And I was like, girl, what? No you haven't, because it's not real. Because I knew, because I had just watched it like a month before, like on my Amazon, and it said it specifically that it's not a real movie. So I guess that is kind of weird. Maybe it is a Mandela effect for like the older generation. I don't know. What do you guys remember though? Let me know. All right, the next Mandela effect has to do with a classic Vine. I actually hate this Vine. I don't think it's funny. And it's the I'm in me mom's car, broom broom, like that. Oh, I can't even say it without cringing. It grosses me out. But apparently it's never been I'm in me mom's car. It's always been I'm in my mom's car. And I don't know, I don't like it. I can't put it in, I'll link it below. Copyright has been a bitch lately, like such a bitch to literally everyone. So I'll just have to link that below. But the Vine itself, I definitely remember being like, I'm in me mom's car, broom broom, get out me car. Oh, because like she's from England. And a lot of UK accents, they usually say me instead of my, which I think is kind of weird, but like, I'm not to judge, you know, it's your accent, so whatever. I think it's kind of cute and cool though at the same time. But like my tarot lady always says me. She's like, oh, I love me cards. Apparently she's always said I'm in my mom's car. So it's kind of weird because the mom even says me car. So like I thought that they both said me car. So I don't know. But what do you guys remember? Let me know in the comments. This Mandela effect is interesting because I'm not quite sure if it would classify as a Mandela effect or if people just like don't know how to say things, which is a very high possibility. But I always thought the phrase was all of the sudden, like all of the sudden, but apparently it's always been all of a sudden. I would never be like, oh, all of a sudden. But I guess they sound pretty similar, but what do you guys usually say? Apparently the phrase is actually all of a sudden. But let me know what you guys say. I don't know, I saw that one sent to me and I was like, I literally had to think about it for 30 minutes. I looked like Trisha Paytas in the car meme, being like, what? Okay, like that one. Yeah, what do you guys remember? I definitely all of the sudden. Yeah, and I was like all of a sudden, blah, 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 blah. Like not, I was like all of a sudden. I don't know, they both kind of sound similar. What do you guys think? I don't know if that's a Mandela effect or what, but it confused me either way, so there it is. The next one honestly fucking confuses me, and I should really ask my mom what she thinks about this and my dad, because they're from New York and they actually like remember living there. I feel like I've never really paid attention to the Statue of Liberty. However, a lot of people sent this to me and were very confused, and I thought it was kind of interesting because I guess I kind of always thought this. Basically, the Statue of Liberty, I always thought was on Ellis Island, and a lot of people did as well, like so many people, which is interesting because if you Google Statue of Liberty, it'll be like, how long has the Statue of Liberty been on Ellis Island? Like, how do I get to Ellis Island to see the Statue of Liberty? Like, just stuff like that, and it's just so bizarre because the Statue of Liberty is not on Ellis Island. It's on a separate island called Liberty Island, which never heard of it. Like, I don't know, I go to Manhattan all the time, but like I said, I'm not really concerned with the Statue of Liberty. I've actually never been, so I don't know. What do you guys remember? Those who have visited it, do you remember it being on Liberty Island or Ellis Island? I don't know. The next Mandela effect honestly stressed me out a little bit because it is one of my favorite Christmas songs, and it is Run Run Rudolph, or at least I thought it was, but apparently the song has always been called Run Rudolph Run, and I'm honestly just like confused by that because why would they call it that when like the lyrics are like Run Run Rudolph? But the like original and like the Chuck Berry version, which is like one of the most popular versions, has the actual title of the song has always been Run Rudolph Run. However, like almost every celebrity cover that's like in this generation, like fucking Kelly Clarkson, is Run Run Rudolph. So I just think that's so bizarre. I don't know. I think this one was sent to me probably because of Christmas time, obviously. But yeah, I'm confused because I have like that song on a couple of my playlists. And it's the Chuck Berry version, so I'm just kind of confused because like I feel like I would have noticed, but I swear like I've never seen Run Rudolph Run, and I don't know, I don't like it. The next Mandela effect has to do with this fucking iced tea commercial with the snowman. So this kind of went viral on Twitter once again, and a lot of you guys sent it to me being like, I thought it was Brisk iced tea that was the snowman like logo, like for sure, like I was positive, and I was kind of confused with that too because I don't really fuck with iced tea, to be honest. Like, I don't like tea at all, but Brisk iced tea doesn't taste like iced tea at all. Like, it doesn't taste like tea to me, literally like 0%. So I actually liked Brisk iced tea when I was younger, and I vividly remember there being like drinking a Brisk iced tea with there being like a snowman on the fucking bottle. Like, I swear. And I wasn't even gonna talk about this at first because I was like, maybe I'm just crazy, but like a couple of you guys sent this to me. And then I brought it up to my sister because I don't remember, we were talking about tea, and I was like, oh, like, do you remember like that commercial with like the snowman? And she was like, oh yeah, for like Brisk tea. And I was like, no, it's actually not for Brisk. And she was like, bitch, what the fuck? So we were both very confused, so I figured I would put it in. But it's actually by the brand Nestea, and like, I'm just confused. Like, I really thought it was Brisk. And also, if you type in Brisk iced tea and like an S, snowman is the fucking second search. No, I only ever really drank Brisk tea, like if I were to drink it, so I'm just kind of confused by it, you know? The last Mandela effect was the sparking one for this video. There's always one Mandela effect per video that sparks my list, and then I like go search my DMs or Twitter or Reddit to find more. But this one in particular was just so fucking wild to me. Like, I have no other words for it, but it has to do with the iconic TV show, or at least it was for its time. Like, I really liked it the first season. Scream Queens. I loved Scream Queens the first season. Obviously Ariana was in it, which is the only reason I watched it, and Emma Roberts, because Emma Roberts is like probably my top 3 celeb crush. Like, I love her, and I think she's just so cute and fun. But anyway, Emma Roberts, I always remember her as Chanel saying good morning sluts, like 100% always, but in this video she clearly says good morning slits. Good morning slits. Slits? Like, what does that even? And I obviously the show is not like PG rated, like it's PG-13 at least. Like, there's like a lot of blood, a lot of gore. I could swear they say bitches in it, but I'm pretty sure it's like Pretty Little Liars standards, which Pretty Little Liars has definitely said sluts before. Like, I'm just confused why they would choose to say slits. And also, besides the point, I vividly remember her saying good morning sluts, so I'm honestly just grossed out by that one. Like, I just don't understand and I can't relate. What do you guys remember? Honestly, if any of you remember good morning slits, I probably won't trust you. No offense. That is it for all the Mandela effects that I have, and that is it for today's video. If you guys liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you remember about these Mandela effects. I would love to know. But that is it. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram, because I'm always posting really dope ass shit on there. Subscribe for new videos every week, and I will see you guys later. Bye!